Hey parents, Tyler here. So when it comes to friendships, when we talk to our teenagers about friendships, we tell them we want you to have positive friendships. We want friends that are not the bad friends, but good friends. But at the same time, we tell them, hey, we need to go after the one. We need to be concerned about those who are far from God. So how do we suggest that they do that? Well, be friends with those people. Get to know them. Invest in them. And if we take just kind of look back for just a second, it sounds like we're telling them two different things at the same time. So here we are again. Welcome back to At Home Videos. These are designed to help you, the parent, continue the conversation at home. And so this is a really interesting conversation that we're going to have tonight with your teenagers. Because when it comes to friends, they are super important. God designed them that way to have relationships, but he also designed us to be evangelistic and to go after the one so that we would and the way that we do that is relationally. And so what do we do with that? And so when we talk to teenagers about that, it sounds like we're telling them two different things at the same time. So tonight we're going to practically walk through what does that actually look like. And so very simply, we're going to give them this diagram. We're going to kind of draw them here right in the middle, so there they are hanging out. Got a hat on, so they look good. So this is your teenager. And what we're going to do is we're going to say draw a circle around yourself. And then we're going to call this group of friends that are in this circle core. These are their core friends. And we're going to look at scriptures in the Psalms and scriptures and Proverbs as well to describe why it's so important to have a select few people in our life, core people that know us fully, they know us, and they influence us. But then there's another circle, because they can't just stop there, because this is limited. So it goes to this other circle. And this is the influence circle. The influence circle. This is the people that they're not the core people, but they influence us. They're in our math class, they're on our sports teams and all that. So they influence us. And we hang out with them. They're good people, but they're not the core. But then it goes even further than that. There's a circle of friends that we're going to call concern. And this is like these two groups of people. These are the good friends that we have. But on the outer edge, the ones that are furthest away from us, that is where we're going to talk about friends of concern. We can be kind to these people. We can love these people. We can hang out with these people. But they're on our concern list, and we're not going to let their behavior influence us, but we want to be a part of their life because we want them to know Jesus. And so we're going to give your teenagers this very practical, simple way to think about their friends because we think it is too important for them to get it wrong. So a simple way for you to help them walk through this is to help them process, draw this out. Who are your core friends? Who are your friends of influence? And who are the friends of concern? And so two more things for you, just you parents. October 24th, we actually have a parent meeting here, 5:45 to about 6:30. And what we want to do is we want to begin to have a conversation as our FSM team and to parents. What does it look like for us to be involved in the spiritual formation of our teenagers? And the last thing is next week, October 17th, is Tracks. It's Tracks. And so your son or daughter's D group leadership have already signed them up. They're planning themes and all of that. But just so you know practically, we are meeting here at the church at 5:30. We'll have a couple of buses and we're going to go down to War Memorial Stadium. We will leave here about 6. You don't have to worry about food. We've got free Chick-fil-A that we're going to offer. And so if they don't like that, then maybe get them something else. But just wanted you to be aware of that. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me or let me know. So, hey, parents, we love you. We're so excited to partner with you, and we will see you guys next week.